One of the interesting parts of being a rabbi in a city like Charleston is that, especially this time of year, we have so many people that are passing through. We have people that are vacationing, people that are driving down to Florida, that stop for the day. And it's not uncommon that I'm asked questions about the infrastructure of our Jewish community. Sometimes people who are here, sometimes people calling on the phone, planning their visits, and they have some questions. They want to know, do we have a daily minyan? Do we have shacharis? Do we have mincha marav? Yes, we do. 365 days a year, we have minyanim here at BSBI. People ask about kosher food. Are they able to get kosher food here in Charleston? Of course, yes, they are. Do we have an eruv? Yes, we have a mikvah. And it's very inspirational sometimes when you see these guests, how committed they are to their values. That there are people that they daven with a minyan every day of the year, and they won't come to Charleston. They wouldn't come here if we didn't have a consistent minyan. They only come here because they know, they are assured that we have a strong, consistent minyan. And Rav Aharon Levin, who was a great rabbi in Europe who unfortunately was killed by the Nazis at the beginning of the Holocaust, has a beautiful comment on this week's Parsha of a very familiar passage, which reminds me of this idea. Parshat Vaeschanan that we read this week, we have some very famous parts of the Parsha. We have the 10 Commandments appear in the Parsha. And again, the part that I would like to focus on is the first paragraph of the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. And the rest of the first paragraph of the Shema. And in the text of the Shema, and in the text of our Parsha, we're told, Vishinantam levanacha v'dibarta bam. We should teach the words of Torah to our children, and we should speak of them. B'shivtecha b'veisacha, uv'lechtecha v'aderech, uv'shach b'cha. We should speak of them when we're dwelling in our homes, when we're traveling on the way, when we lie down, and when we get up. That our entire lives should be involved with Torah. And Rav Aharon Levin comments, he says that you find people in this world that they care about Torah, they care about religion, b'shivtecha b'veisacha. When they're dwelling in their homes, they care about their religious values. But uv'lechtecha v'aderech, when they're traveling, when they're on vacation, they're on a vacation from God as well. And Rav Aharon Levin explains, that's what the Torah is telling us, that no, our Jewish values, being a Jew, being religious, is not something that's just b'shivtecha b'veisacha. It's not just something from when you're in your home, it's uv'lechtecha v'aderech. It's when you leave your home, when you go on vacation, when you go to work, when you go out in the streets, that being Jewish and being committed to our values is not something that we just do in our homes, but is part of our personalities wherever we may find ourselves. I wish you all a wonderful Shabbos.